Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to the beta of Gwent. And I have now refined a bit the Creostix North deck using the cards that I got from the kegs, or well, card to be honest. Well, I had a couple of ideas here. First off, I added Vernon Roach because fuck yeah, I'll add Vernon Roach. Yes, that is just a solid yes. Just yes. Yes, good. Beyond that, I realized I had been neglecting the idea of a Thunderbolt potion for quite some time, because even if I would only have two dudes on the field, then I could copy one of them and add 4 into each of them, becoming 12. And if I would happen to have the solid good lucky turn, or round, I could theoretically even have 4 of the same unit on the field. Thunderbolt potions sound pretty good when I just focus on trying to use it. A good idea, for example, would be I very often end up in the last round with 3 medics. So there you go. Put that there and boom. That's, yeah. The other thing that I refined here is the amount and type of the special cards. So as you can see, I've removed the Skellige Storm from here. And that is a thing because from a tactical perspective, it sounds good to have weather control where you can just add either fog or rain to help the progress that you're doing. Unfortunately, first off, usually the one I would need is rather oddly freeze, even though I have mostly melee row, but that's just how it often works out. But most importantly, I've had so many games where I end up in the final round having 2 or 3 cards, and one of them is always Skellige Storm, and it's at least 5 times out of 6, if not more, it's useless then. It just doesn't happen for me. It's, for some reason, it almost always just comes at the wrong place and goes bad. So instead, I figured just have 2 first lights in order to have weather control of removal of weather, and then Scorch, Thunderbolt Potion, 2 Lacerates, and a Horn. This is pushing against the limit of how many special cards I should have, because, again, at the final rounds, I usually want to pull units instead of special cards. But the first light is, unless I happen to get a super unlucky Reaver Scout or a useless medic in the sense that there's nothing in the graveyard, it almost fixes that problem just a bit. The one thing I've been looking long and hard at is Dimeritium Shackles. I've been wondering, should I keep that, or should I remove that in order to get stuff like just maybe a Ballista, or one of the, like, reinforced trebuchet, maybe. I wondered about Thaler again, but still, I don't think redrawing 1 card it doesn't sound exceptionally useful. In a very special case it could prove, but I have usually had very bad luck with drawing cards anyway, so it's, I don't know. But in the end, when I look at this, especially considering the fact that my removal of strong melee units comes to either the Scorch or this, then I should have them both, I think. At least I should try that, so that's what I'm going with here. And the Cleaver is here because I often have trouble with the Mahakam Defenders, so at least that would deal with one of those, so that's that. And indeed, I don't have any more Ballistas in here. I wondered long and hard about that one too. And I figured I will rather have the Thunderbolt potion than a Ballista. It was a hard choice because doing straight damage is fine, it's useful, but Mahakam Defenders, for example, have 4 health instead of 3, so Ballistas cannot actually kill them in 1 turn anyway, so it's... There are other weak units they could be useful to against, yes, but that is, after thinking that is the way I want to try this at least. I've never checked what ranked match actually even does, so let's see what happens now. Welcome to ranked play. With each match you play, you'll either gain or lose ranking points depending on the result you achieve. Collect points to advance in rank and win rewards. Ranks achieved during a season will not decline till the end of that season. The higher rank you achieve, the greater your rewards at the season's end. Okay, sure. Choose the opponents you will face in the ranked play. Please note, you will not be able to change this setting before season's end. I don't know if there's... Is it somehow easier to have Xbox Live players only, or... I don't know. My first thought is, if I have a wider player base, I at least have a stronger chance of maybe getting the easier ones too, but then again, if I would have to make a wild guess, I would guess that the PC crowd might be more serious about playing Gwent. But Xbox Live players, there might be less of them, and I would have to imagine also that if you're playing ranked anyway, you might, you know, you might be serious already, so it doesn't probably I wonder what's the point of this. I'm gonna try all players now and just see what happens. Yeah, my rank is... We have calculated your results in multiplayer mode. Based on that, you have received a new rank. Your rewards are shown below. Your new rank, 2. Ranking points, 592. Thanks. 50 ore. Sure. Let's try to see what happens then. It might end up badly, but we will absolutely fucking try. I have waited for this for too long, and now we will see. I wonder how hard it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be pretty brutal, man. Eesh.
My folk have suffered much.
Okay, a level 11.
Crush those vermin!
PC player. I have some weaknesses against the Scoia'tael because of the goddamn Mahakam defenders, so keep Scorch because I will fucking need Scorch. Usually they don't play a lot of weather cards, so might as well remove that. I have one medic, but I have no Reaver Scouts. That's bad. I have Cleaver though, that's good, and I have Sealay, which is also good. When I have those, I could actually remove stuff like this. Fuck. Now, not he... What about this one? Yeah, okay, Scout. Good, thanks. Okay, let's... I'm kinda rusty here with the Northern Realms again, so let's just see. The first turn should probably... We should test the waters with stuff like the Redanian Knight, maybe. I hope.
Best give up now!
What you gonna do?
Special prize.
Ooh.
Just for you, love.
Those are annoying, but I should absolutely, I think, refrain from using my removal cards against that, because I need to keep in mind the Mahakam defenders are always somewhere, and they are always bullshit. Geralt, I guess.
Not your lucky day.
Because I could have used the first light to get a random card, but if it would have been a medic, it would have been wasted. And here we are. And now we kill that one. Goodbye.
I have no interest in politics.
Never come back. But they always have at least 2, possibly more. In a deck, not in the hand maybe, but at least in the deck.
Little as melons. You're what? Dense Thunderheat.
Thunderheat, yes. Okay. Here is the risky question. Do I now try to pull something good with the first light? Or take a risk by using a Reaver Scout and getting another of the Redanian Knights? I'm gonna take a risk here. Please don't...
Like a swine in that jacket.
It was a medic, and that's the worst kind of card to pull at that point. Bad luck. Oh well, that's what you get. I should always remember, never take risks, because my luck with... there's this thing with me and RNG, the random number generating.
the algorithms have something against me, because, as you know, machines are incapable of creating random numbers.
But we're broke as shit
They,
peddlers.
they always go by some sort of algorithm. They always go by some sort of rule and system. And that system always starts and ends with the words, fuck Kriya sticks. That's always the case. I should always refrain from taking risks in any game that involves random number generating. Fuck. Okay. The thing is, I think I should almost just... Or I should just scorch the dude. It's a 20. Yeah. I'll at least take a round, man. Wow. So technically it seems like at least the very beginning of ranked is possibly not a whole bunch harder than the casual matches which you will be playing anyway at level 10, it seems like. But one match is a very, very small portion to, you know, look at this stuff, so who knows. I might have just gotten lucky here, but yeah. Okay, so one turn taken. Now I need to pull field medics and reaver scouts. That's a medic and a scout, please, if you may. Yeah, I am gonna pass this round altogether. I need to pull something better than that. I need to pull at least one Reaver Scout, otherwise I'm boned. You play something, man. Yeah. Go right ahead, man. You do that, yes.
Oh, my little
I'm not sure if that's a good thing to play unless you don't have many units to play on one row, because those are good with groups. Well, one less of those. Okay. Okay, so the tactic now is use the field medic, pray against all odds that he doesn't, or the opponent doesn't remove it, then play a first light card to see if you get another medic or a Reaver Scout. I think, yeah. And why do I not play the first light card first? Well, if I pull a Reaver Scout, it's gonna waste it. So, no. I gotta try.
Tell me you jest.
That's a solid
What do you
thing
want of me?
to get. Yes, thank you. Good.
Just sparring.
That's good enough, yeah. And I believe as I already have used my one more field medic, I do not use a copying of Reaver Scout to get that. What I could do is either copy a field medic on its face, or I could copy something else. I think I'm gonna copy the field medic, but not yet. I need to build it up first.
Salutations.
And make it so that the Dardanian Knight is higher, so if he or she, if the opponent uses... Right, if the opponent uses Scorch, then I will still have the Dardanian Knight as the higher card. As in this little experiment moment here, now I need to build... I don't want to take the risk of putting this and this to the same level of strength. If the opponent has Scorch, that's very bad for me. I'll rather play it safe. So what I'm gonna do here is play another one of these.
What do you want?
And then do it this way. And actually do it this way even. If he has Freeze, then that is a better thing to... Good Mahakam Defender, yeah, but it's a final round, so it's not the best thing to play here. I could lock him in place, but then again, not much of a point, I suppose. Okay, so now the first light, because I can... Everything that I pull now will be useful with it, so... The
rally of the first light, I mean,
You one of us
course.
or not?
Okay, excellent, solid, because now
What do you want?
I pull a third of these, I build these up, and again, keep the Iranian Knight higher to avoid a Scourge problem.
Alright.
Excellent. And just tell me I actually have a unit here to pull anymore. I do. Problem is, there's a 50-50 shot of pulling the... Well, actually that's fine, because then I'll just... Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's pull the field medic by copying. That would be pretty awesome, man.
Crush those vermin!
Not quite so lucky, but still, that's a good road to work with. And the opponent gave up. Yeah. That's fine. If you wanna, that's okay. As long as I get the credit for doing 2-1 rounds, I'm cool. I don't really care. That's fine. If you're feeling you're in a hurry, that's okay. You're still a good person in my books. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry. And yeah, sometimes with these tiers of like parts of the daily rewards, you sometimes get cards. And yeah, I didn't know that for a long time. It started happening only after I had done, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 daily reward full meters, and then that happened during my own playing time. That's maybe, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th card I've gotten this way, or something. So, match win 50, performance 63. So yeah, the last forfeited one was, I think, 77, so I don't know how exactly it calculates that performance stat, but still. I got some ranking points. Great! That was pretty fun. So, but you lose the points if you lose, though, so there is the idea of trying to... So, actually, I missed the text a bit, but maybe I would have a shot at playing this level, for a little while. Maybe. I hope. But, so that was the tiny dip into the ranked play here, because I am running against the clock here, I gotta run. But, now you know, if you reach level 10, just use the deck you feel comfortable with, and it looks like it's absolutely possible to still do okay, or at least to win, because I did, and I do not call myself any kind of a super good player. I'm enthusiastic and very, well, you know, I played to death the Witcher 3 Gwent, and then just, you know, I found this Nortern Realms system that I kinda like, that when it works kinda good for me. So, yeah. And I believe now, since I've sort of shown most of the things that I can think of in this game, I will now probably play a bunch of it on my own again. It will probably take a few days, maybe even multiple days. It'll take some time. And then the next video will probably be a keg opening one, or I might do a sort of kind of a guide video about the Northern Realms deck in how to build a beginner level cheap Northern Realms deck, in at least my opinion. I haven't looked up any stuff. I don't know if there's actually better ideas out there. There really could be, but, like, you know, my thoughts of how it could work as a when you're getting started, because my idea of the Northern Realms is not super expensive. Of course, now there's Brennan Roach there too, but the original idea didn't take all that much scrap, really. Like, I had to build, I believe, 1 field medic, 1 siege expert, 1 Reaver Scout, and I think I actually picked up 1 more of the Redanian Knights, but that's not really absolutely necessary to have exactly that, though. So basically, the main gist was build at least those 3 cards, or at least 3 field medics and 3 Reaver Scouts. So, and that's what the field medic and Reaver Scout are a combined of, I don't know, 140 scrap or something. Most people get that pretty fast, yeah. But, absolutely, I am all out of time for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or if you have any ideas about, like,
tactics, or what you feel I'm doing wrong, or improvement ideas or critiques about how I'm playing this, I'm absolutely listening. Please do tell. I will listen and answer. Yeah. But with that then, I thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe or share if you want to. It would really help, and I will see you again next time.